Hello there, welcome to Coach Mel's Group Fitness. I'm Coach Mel, joining you here from our studio live in Harrington, Connecticut. So today we're going to work on doing some rhythm, if you would. It's sequencing, so we're going to do certain moves and we're going to keep rotating through it. It's not really dancing, as we're going to do a lot of squats, we're going to do reaching, we're going to do pulls. So I want you to use your muscles. Yes, it is a little bit cardio, but this is really, really good for your brain. Exercising and having to think and remember patterns and all of that is really, really good for the brain. So we're gonna have some fun today. I am gonna have some music on. It's gonna be really low. I don't expect you to be able to hear it because YouTube will yell at me if I have music playing there. So I don't expect you to be able to hear it, but it's gonna help me cue what you need to be doing. Then we're going to go through 2 routines. We will start with a little bit of a warm-up just because I want you to get your body moving a little bit before we start. And then we will jump right into it and we'll go through what is 2 songs worth of this pattern. The first one that we go through is going to have 4 different sections in it. And the second one has, I think, 5 different sections in it. One we repeat 4 times, the second one we repeat 3 times. All right, so let's get moving a little bit. Let's get that body warmed up. I just want you to do a nice little rotation. Let your arms swing out and come back in. Just let them flow. Good. Now these routines can be done with drumsticks if you wanted to, but not a lot of people have them. So that's why I'm just doing it. We'll be clapping for the different things that we're doing, or tapping on our leg. All right, I want you to reach up and over, and up and over, up and over, up and over. Good, just getting things moving a little bit, a little warmed up for some of the moves that we're gonna be doing. You want your warm-up to mimic some of the moves that you'll be doing so that those body parts are ready to do some work. Let's get some squats in here. Now don't get frustrated if you can't keep up with this or if the transitions are a little tricky for you. They definitely are. There will be times when we're going out side to side and I will count out for you, but we'll stop halfway through our 8 count so that we can transition. Bring that arm out and around, out and around. So we'll do, I'll say 8, but we won't finish that whole piece. We will move to transition to be able to do either the move on a different side or a new move altogether. All right, I haven't done this first one in a while, so I hope I don't mess it up. But let's get started. We're just gonna jump right into it. So if you want to, you can watch this first to see what the moves are and then go ahead and do it with the video, or just jump in and have some fun and do it with us. No one can see you, so why not? All right, hoping that I can hear this just enough so that I know what I'm doing. Start with those feet out wide, and we're gonna pulse and clap. Pulse and clap, pulse and clap. Pulse and clap, pulse. We're gonna go up and out, so bring those arms up and reach. Coming up on the toe of that back foot. Get a big stretch here. All right. Coming down right here. It's 1, 2, and up 2. Good. Nice pulse. Knees are going out over my toes. All right. This one's a little tricky. We're pull and push. So my elbows are coming back. I'm squeezing through my back. I'm tapping that toe out to the side. All right, we're going back up to the top and pulse, pulse, pulse. Keep it going, pulse. Weight in your heels. Last one, push it up and out. So we're just repeating what we just did. All right, bring those feet out wide, and it's pulse and up. Good, keep that going. All right, we gotta start back up to the top, and pulse. Oh, no we don't. See, even I mess up. We gotta come here. That's what happens when you go live. All right, now we're going up to the top. Good. Squeeze in through the back. Up and out. Side to side, lift up on that back foot. Nice soft knees, little bend there. All right, coming down, and it's 1, 2, and up 2. Good, big range of motion here. All right, let's pull it in. Pull and push. Squeezing through those shoulder blades. All right, going up to the top and pulse. Pulse. Good. Last one, up and out. All right, bring it down for 2. It's 1, 2, and up 2. If I had sticks in my hands, I'd be tapping them on the floor and up, down and up. Bring it in, pull and push. Keep a bend in those knees, keep the weight in the heels. We're going to run this right out to the end. Good, keep that going. Couple more here. And done. All right, that was 1. We're going to take a little break here, grab a drink, catch your breath. I'm going to switch us over to the next routine. This is one that we're currently doing in one of our classes. Stop that. All right. So this is going to go through 3 times. There's one more move in this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 different moves in this one. This is one where you're really going to notice. I'm going to count it out. And when we're on one side and I say 8, we're not going to finish. And we're going to turn and bring ourselves over to the other side. All right. So we're going to start with a clap down in the middle, down here, but we're going to push back. And when you push back, squeeze through the chest and squeeze through those triceps. Remember to use your muscles in this. It's not just about the movement. We are really focusing on those muscles as well. All right, let's get this one going. Coming out wide, here we go. Clap and back, clap and back, clap and back, clap, back, clap. Bring it to the side. It's pulse, pulse. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make your switch, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring it up and it's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Switch on 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bring it out wide and pulse, clap, pulse, clap. Good. Get a little bounce in those knees. Shoulders are staying forward. I'm really squeezing that shoulder blade as I pull that elbow back. Squeeze. Keep it going here. All right, we're gonna bring it down in front, and it's 1, 2, and back. So now we're repeating. Down and back, down and back. 5, 6, 7, 8, bring it to the side, and it's 1, 2, 3. Weight in the heel of that front foot. 5, 6, 7, 8. We make our change, and it's 1, 2, 3. Woo, feel that burn. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring it up, knee to elbow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Switch on 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out with pulses. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Squeeze that shoulder blade. Good. Pulse and up. Pulse and forward. 4, 5. Get a little bounce in those knees. Good. Keep it going. Last one. Oh, just kidding. One more. All right. Bring it down in front, and it's down, 2, and back. 2, 3, 4. Remember, squeeze the chest and squeeze those triceps. Last one. Bring it to the side and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make your switch, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Center, knee to elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Switch on 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bring it out for pulse. Pulse, 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 pulse. Get a little bounce in those knees. This is our last time. Keep it going. More here. Last little bit. And last one. All right. Whew. I hope you liked that. That was a little bit different. Let's just take a moment to do a quick little stretch. We definitely should have gotten a little bit of leg burn from that. We definitely use those shoulders, use the back. So again, no equipment, short amount of time. Got that heart rate up a little bit. Hopefully got a little bit sweat going for you. All right, let's do a couple of nice stretches here. Let's come up and over and get a nice side bend. Hold it there for a moment. And let's bring that over to the other side. Good. We're going to work those legs a little bit. So let's do that. Roll forward for the hip flexor. You can do this kneeling as well. You can kneel down and then shift those hips forward. Let's get the hip flexor on the other side. You want to feel that stretch right up here. So really push those hips forward. Feel it in the quads some there too. Let's come out nice and wide. Come on over to the side. You want to feel this in the inner thigh. Let's bring it over to the other side. Let's bring those feet in a little bit. We're going to do a hinge forward for the back of the legs, those hamstrings. Give a nice flat back here as you come down. And let's get a little across the chest shoulder stretch. And the other side. All right, that's all for today's 10-minute tidbit. Had a little bit of rhythm going there. Definitely go through it again. Some of the transitions might be a little tricky. Sorry about the screw up on the first one, but that happens when I do classes too. Everyone laughs at me. That's just what goes on here. So thank you so much for joining me today. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit my logo down there and subscribe. That really helps me out. I'm trying to get up to 1,000 before my birthday, which is the end of this month. So if you're here and you're watching, please subscribe. And if you hit the little bell, that'll also let you know when I put new videos up. And if you don't want to know about when new videos are up, that's okay. Just come on to YouTube and go to my channel and you will see my new videos. So thank you so much for joining me. And I hope to see you back here again real soon. Have a wonderful day, everyone.